Hi guys, Captain Manfred here. We're gonna talk about a movie I watched 2 or 3 days ago. Doctor Strange. The Marvel movie. Pretty exciting, pretty enjoyable. The visuals, I give it 8. The story, I give it 8. And the characters, I give it a 7. Pretty good. And anyway, the story begins with our doctor, arrogant a bit, but he's nice. He's rich and he's like, oh, my hands are working doing surgery. But then when people beg him to do surgery for their poor people, he's like, nah, I'm just choosing which people I'm gonna do surgery on and which people I'm gonna do surgery that has more money or more recognition. That's definitely gonna bite you in the ass of your karma, I suppose. And it actually does afterwards. So he's like, oh, I'm gonna go out with my clocks and my nice little clocks. And he's gonna go out with his nice speedy car. And out in the cliffside, it doesn't break or some other car push him and makes his hands fucking worthless. Like, those hands are never gonna do surgery anymore. Never. Never, period. Never, period. Like, seriously, they're gonna not do any surgery anymore. And then he has his girlfriend, and his girlfriend like, you're a douchebag. He's like, no, I don't need you. And we have some funny moments, and even a funny joke about the internet connection or the internet Wi-Fi. We're not savages, he said. A person in Tibet when he tries to search for a cure when another person that would have been in care of him before he got his hands broken said like, I'm just doing a surgery by another weird place. And he actually can walk. But we're gonna know soon that that is actually quite false, because he can walk, but he uses something else to walk with it. Or with his legs, I suppose. This is not the whole movie, exactly, not the whole movie review, but my final or good points. The movie was fun, had some fun moments, some wacky moments, and even some funny moments when the wizard or our protagonist took some books of the library without the permission of the headmaster of the books. And he took them when the headmaster was listening to Lady Gaga or something like that. Beyonce, I think it was. Listening to some music at least, and he took the books like, ring! And he's like, I'm just gonna watch my book, and like, where is he? Where is he, that bastard? And then he's like, oh no, my book, damn it! And then he said, I just read it entirely, half of the 100 books you had in this room. And he said, you cannot even say our language, but you can read our goddamn language, what the hell? He's a fast learner, though. P.S. he has photographic memory, I suppose. But anyway, he comes to the bed, he wants to seek his help, blah blah blah. He gets a help from another person. Very famous actress, good performance, if I think so myself. The movie was pretty good. We don't know exactly who was the villain. We know who was the villain, but we don't know if the villain's so-called vessel or so-called prophet of villain's help or helper, villain's helper, was the good guy or not, or our protagonist would maybe the bad guy. It's a bit like a blur, the other guy wants humanity to live forever and have a happy thing, but his real boss is an asshole and doesn't want to have that. Spoiler, doesn't want to have that. But of course, if you watch this video, you have already seen the goddamn movie, so. But anyway, the movie was pretty fun, enjoyable, had some 80s and visuals, pretty nice visuals. Like in the comics had very abstract visuals, but pretty good effects, pretty good story. And we have a funny scene with Cape when trying to save him, a special weapon artifact. And I didn't understand this question. Why do they have certain special artifacts when they just can have a lot of other weapons? If they just can conjure up other weapons of magic, or even have other artifacts, or combine them, why do they not use other weapons instead of swords or sticks? I suppose they want to keep it original. Old school, if you would say. Old school. This is not my best voice. I'm a bit bad in my throat. But anyway, I enjoyed the movie. Had some fun moments and some really good, nice moments, and also some fun with trying to talk against with trying to say that he had wrong with a chick when he was yelling and be mad at her, which I agreed full Sandy on when he did that bastard crap. Though he forgot that, so he did a nice thing on that. He forget or he not didn't forget. He said I was sorry and such. That's. And then he just proceeded to her to say, "Oh, you need to do surgery like this and this and this." So he is a bit of a perfectionist, I suppose. But I think he can fix that with a bit of teaching. And we learn also that the master he trains on also used the bad energy from the bad guy to live every goddamn year and century and a lot of time. And the other apprentice got away now and said, "No, I'm not gonna work for you anymore, but I helped you, blah blah blah." And it was fun to see Doctor Strange die and die again by the bad guy. And the bad guy said, "Stop it, I don't want to fucking kill you again and again, damn it, it's boring." But it's pretty fun, and you have heard my boutique and such. So that was my video of the Doctor Strange. It's not the best explanation, but I want to keep some things to the movie for itself. If you want to watch it, I don't want to say much thanks in this video. So we see you next time, and goodbye.